What's going on, guys? It's UrAvgConsumer, and it's time to talk about some new smart home tech. But first, we've got to take a look at a pretty interesting piece of smart home tech that I was able to check out at CES. This is the Sunflower by ShadeCraft, and they were cool enough to sponsor today's video and give me exclusive access to the Sunflower before it's released. This is the world's first autonomous shade, and if you're wondering what that means, you can basically think of it as a shade for your patio or backyard that'll automatically move depending on the position of the sun without you having to lift a finger, thanks to some awesome AI. It's also jam-packed with a ton of features like having built-in cameras for added home security, built-in speakers for jamming outdoors, and heck, it's even got some USB ports to charge your phone while you're chilling outside. And speaking of charging, this thing is solar powered, so it's always going to be good to go. It'll even have an app so you can control it yourself, as well as have access to a bunch more features. And I gotta say, guys, this is probably one of the most unique things I saw at CES, but if you want to learn more, I'll be sure to have links down below. Now, I've been getting a ton of questions about those lights right behind me, and with good reason. These are the Aurora by Nanoleaf, and these are seriously changing the game when it comes to dope lighting for your home or setup. The Aurora can be manipulated into a variety of different shapes, and I love what I came up with for mine, but you can get even more creative if you want. Simply think up the shape you want, stick the included 3M tape to the back, and put this little card on the side to connect the adjoining one, and boom, you're good to start sticking them on your wall. So if you make a mistake, you can pop them off and reposition them. Now, in terms of what can actually be done with these lights, you can pretty much do anything. You can tap on any of the lights and create your own color scheme, but if you lack creativity, there are different themes like Nemo, Flames, Forest theme, and a bunch more. I'm really liking the look of those, so you guys can definitely expect to see them in more videos. Now, I couldn't possibly make this list without mentioning the awesome home assistants, the Amazon Echo and the Google Home. The Amazon Echo has been out for about 2 years now, and the Google Home has recently come out, but both are pretty comparable. The best thing about these assistants is that they can work with various smart home tech and allow you to interact with them just by using your voice. And I do this with all the lights in my game room and throughout the rest of my studio, as well as all my lights at home. And as of right now, since Alexa's been out longer, it works with more smart home tech, but Google Home is definitely going to catch up. They can also answer random questions, provide traffic information, tell you the weather, and do a ton of other things. And through my experience, I found that Google Home has a better time answering random questions, which makes sense because Google. But I love them both, and my setup wouldn't be the same without them. So if you're trying to decide which is best for you, check out the showdown comparison Ari and I did between the two, and I'll have the link listed down below in the description. And if those kind of features sound cool but you don't want to spend that kind of money, Amazon Echo has a smaller version called the Echo Dot, which only costs $50, which is a steal. It's a steal, so definitely take a look at that if you want all those cool features. Now, if there's a device that you love and it isn't Alexa compatible, it's not a smart home device, here's a good option. This is the TPLink Smart Plug. You can plug in your device like a random lamp or even a TV, and you'll be able to turn them on or off right through the app. And what's even better is that you can do this from anywhere as long as you're connected to the internet. And if you do have an Amazon Echo, you'll be able to control that device with your voice. Voice control is the future, folks. I swear it. It's a pretty simple device, but it's essential if you want to up your smart home game. Next up is the ILIFE V3S robotic vacuum cleaner. This is a sleek disc that detects and cleans up dirt and other annoyances like animal fur or hair right off your floor. So if you or someone you know's pet has a shedding issue, this is going to be perfect. It has sensors all around it that keep it from bumping into furniture or falling downstairs, so there's no need to watch it that closely when it's doing its job. But if you do want control over it, there's a remote that you can use that targets the cleaning. And you can even make a schedule that allows it to clean at certain times of the day, which is really nice if you want to get back to a clean home after work or school. One thing to note is that it works really well on hardwood floors and should be fine with really thin rugs, but if you have a thick carpet or you'd like some mopping functions, then you might want to take a look at the A4 or the V5S, which will run you about $30 more. And I'll throw links to those in the description as well. And last but not least, we've got the Moxie showerhead and wireless speaker. And this is exactly what it sounds like. It's a showerhead that plays music. The speaker connects through Bluetooth to devices that are up to 32 feet away, and it's even a bit louder than I would expect. It acts the same as any other wireless speaker, so you'll need to recharge it by popping it out of the shower head, which is super easy. And as an added bonus, the shower head comes in a variety of finishes, so you'll be able to match it seamlessly with the rest of your bathroom hardware. And you cannot tell me that this isn't perfect for people who love to sing in the shower. But huge shout out to my boy Danny Wingett. I actually saw it in his video and I was like, this is cool, I gotta share it with you guys. I'll have a link to his channel down below in the description, so go check him out. Pretty good stuff. But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.